And we're back. We are back.
Are we back? Is this
we're
you
back.
singing our intro that we're back?
Triple threat. Armin Giro. We are back.
You can't see this, but Armin is performing professional ballet right now.
I am dancing everywhere.
Oh, did you see? I didn't see that happen to Chuma.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, Trudy.
Yes, also we have the Auburn game in the background. It looks like he's concussed to me.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is the Lazy Sunday podcast. My name's Armin Giro, joined by Aaron Christian, as always.
That was not loud enough.
I don't want to.
That's fair enough. Fair enough.
Don't want to pump your brake or pump your tires too hard.
Okay.
Here.
Why? Because they'll explode. That's fake news.
Yeah, they'll explode. Yeah, I don't want your tires to explode. But my name's Armin. Aaron with us. This is the Lazy Sunday podcast. Talk about movies and sports, among other things.
Just whatever we want to talk about, honestly.
It's really just descent into nonsense.
Yeah, but we really like movies and sports and TV shows, entertainment. We like to be entertained, and we hope we entertain.
Yes. So thanks for listening, everybody. If you want to follow us on our social medias, it's at PodLazy.
I'll let everyone know that I contribute. I'm so bad at social media that Armin does most of that running, and I do what I can to help him, but I'm awful.
It's been fun doing it myself. It's also it's difficult to. I keep forgetting to. Oh shoot! I need to do a tweet.
You tweet it from your burner.
I need to tweet. I need to post an Instagram.
LSP 12345 I don't know why they're always favoriting our tweets.
I need to make a couple burner accounts to
get our numbers up with our burners.
Movie Lover 45.
About. Oh yeah, of course.
You need to get on that, Aaron.
Yeah, I'll create our burners.
All right. We're going to be talking about the Super Bowl, what happened with that.
The biggest stories. People are upset about something, and I cannot wait to discuss it.
Ooh, yeah. I can't wait to hear it. We're going to talk about the trailers that came out during the Super Bowl, get into what we're watching right now and what we're reading. Also, and then...
are you reading anything?
Yeah. I'll let you know. Wow. And then to end it, we're going to give you some triple threats. Guys and gals that can act, sing, and do something else.
Oh, yeah, you never... It's mostly acting and singing and then a third category.
Yeah, so we're going to get into those. So let's get this thing going, baby.
Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just want to lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. 'Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything.
Let's go, baby. So, what did you do for the Super Bowl?
I just watched it at my house. Had a few people over, made a few snacks, had a few drinks. Just hung out.
That sounds nice. Yeah, we went over to my hockey team's place. I brought my TV with me.
That's an interesting party. A BYOT.
Bring your own TV. Well, his TV is pretty small.
Yeah.
And not HD.
Does your friend live in a shack?
Well, no, it was a nice apartment.
No TV in his apartment?
He does have a TV. He had a small TV. It was pretty small. It was like Michael Scott's.
Does his friend really exist?
Yes, his friend exists.
Okay, just double checking because we had that.
I think he does.
We had that one fiasco,
just one fiasco.
Just one. Armin lived in an apartment by himself for a week because he thought all his friends were there. Just tripping.
Yeah,
just didn't know what was going on. What is
this? A lot
of
drugs.
Mike Miller. Oh man, this is an old highlight right here.
Oh man, gotta love watching.
Mike Miller and Jason Williams are on this Florida team. Jesus. Who's on this Auburn team?
Well, that's the 99 team.
Oh, yes, it is.
That's the last time Auburn beat Florida in the regular season.
What?
Yeah. Wow. We've beaten them in the SEC tournament, but that's the last time in the regular season. I don't know if we mentioned it in the intro, but we're watching the Auburn-Florida basketball game on the TV right now. Got it up.
21 of last 22.
Yeah, crazy.
I was part of that one.
2009?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you played.
I watched it on TV.
Man,
I watched the tape on TV because I was just getting buckets in that game.
Oh man, that's funny. But yeah, here to talk about the Super Bowl. Man, what a game! One of the best Super Bowls I've seen in a long time.
Just an absolute offensive showcase. I couldn't tell you what was better. Tom Brady throwing it 7 yards to Julian Edelman.
And Julian Edelman running it.
For another 10 or 15. Or Chuma does not look right. Or Jared Goff just dropping back and looking like he's never thrown a ball before.
Well, he was getting hit almost every other play. But honestly,
he threw the ugliest spirals I've ever seen in that game.
He did not play well. Honestly, I wanted that game to end 3-0 so bad.
Me too. I wanted to hear how Tom Brady's your GOAT when he scores 3 points.
He got a touchdown.
Explain to me. No, he didn't. He never had a touchdown.
He didn't get a touchdown, but
Sony Michel got the touchdown.
Yeah.
Gronk showed up. I thought Gronk was dead in October.
However, the throw to Gronk right there, great throw.
Yeah, incredible. Great catch by Gronk also.
I'll still argue with you that, I mean, you can't. He has 6 rings.
Brady's the GOAT. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I agree Brady is the GOAT. I also don't think he's the most talented. Just like Michael Jordan wasn't the most talented basketball player of all time. Like LeBron may be the most talented basketball player of all time, but he's not the GOAT.
Okay, that's fair.
And I've said that for a long time about LeBron.
And you know what? So earlier this year, one of our conversations was about how defense doesn't win championships.
It doesn't. You got to score to win. Who scored more points?
Who had the most explosive offense all year? The number one offense.
The Chiefs.
Who lost to the Patriots?
But they also scored 30 points in a loss.
No, I'm pretty sure the Rams were number 2.
The Rams were the number 2 offense,
and they got 3 points.
Yeah, well, the Rams were also much different the last 6 weeks of the season.
I just want to read this is a fact.
A true detective tweet.
True fact from the NFL.
Oh, from at the NFL?
From the NFL.
Is this from at the NFL or the NFL?
The top 11 scoring offenses in the NFL all time have never won a Super Bowl.
So Patriots 18-0 team.
Nope. Didn't win a Super Bowl.
I know, but they're one of the top scoring offenses of all time.
Who cares? They lost the Super Bowl.
Okay.
They didn't get a championship.
Yes.
They lost to the Giants. They lost to Eli Manning.
Fair enough.
And how many points did they score in that game?
14. I believe it was 17-14.
Defense. Wow. Defense wins championships.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say. That's it. You can't really. It's in this time when offenses are literally destroying teams. You have to have the better defense. Yeah. No. You can't have.
I don't think you have to have the better defense.
Yes.
I think Los Angeles had the better defense. They were just on the field for 35 minutes because their offense stunk.
So it doesn't matter. The fourth quarter, the Patriots still got 10 points. It's what mattered at the time.
Because they had a much better offense.
Their offense
can we agree?
Performed better.
Can we agree on this? At the 2 most important positions, the Patriots have the advantage.
Quarterback and
head coach.
Yes. Yeah.
They like Sean McVay. Give him all the credit. He's done a wonderful job.
The Patriots' defensive game plan was just flawless, almost.
Once again, I've explained it before. I don't understand why people don't. Bill Belichick, he just says, "What do these guys do good?" Oh, okay. Lately, they've really been running the ball well, and they use their play action. Okay, let's just take away the run. It's just like, if they can't run, there's no play action.
Yep, and they did.
Okay,
and look, yeah.
All right, tough to figure it out.
But defense wins championships. It always will. Doesn't matter.
I so much fake news in this room right now.
You can't argue it after that game.
Look, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna look you in your eyes and I'm gonna argue it, sir.
I don't know how you can. And also, the top 11. It's a fact. The top 11 offenses in the NFL all time have never won a Super Bowl.
How many defenses have you seen?
Look, during the regular season, during the playoffs, you can have the best offense and it wins you games, but it doesn't win you the Super Bowl. You have to have the better defense to win the Super Bowl.
I think we're on a closer page than you think. I agree.
I know, I do too.
Yeah,
I agree. Yeah. Offense right now is winning. Will win you the most games.
Yeah.
But if you do not have a defense that will show up when it matters, then you're out of luck. The Chiefs,
no defense didn't get a stop all year, and they couldn't get a stop in the playoffs when it counted.
Exactly.
Yes. The Rams offense the last 7 weeks is what I'm trying to say to you. Before the playoffs, they looked awful. And then they looked okay in the playoffs. And then they once again looked awful in the...
And I will say the Rams defense held them in that game.
Yeah.
And if the Rams offense showed any sign of life, they would have won that game.
Yes, 100%. I agree.
But
they didn't. And the Patriots won.
What won the game
They're
for them?
still here.
What won the game for the Patriots?
Their running game. They're running. The running backs.
You just won't say it.
Bill Belichick.
Okay, what side of the ball won it for him?
Probably in the trenches, the offensive line. The ball control.
The ball control.
Ball control.
I would actually say the punting.
No, well, the Rams set the record for the longest punt, the most exciting part of the game.
You couldn't vote for the punters for MVP.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That was the most excited everyone was.
We tried to vote for the punters for MVP. You wouldn't let them. Wouldn't let you.
Was it Nance? Nance and Romo were calling the game?
Yeah.
Nance was he legitimately got so excited.
Oh yeah, you had.
He was like over the top.
I did too.
Yeah.
But
hey, speaking of them, they were great.
They're good.
I could have Romo and Nance do every Super Bowl.
Yeah. Well, Nance's voice is just
butter.
Just
smooth butter on a hot day.
But all right. But yeah, game sucked. Let's just.
Yeah.
It was very boring.
The Patriots. Look, I'll tell you every day I hate them. They're the best, though.
God damn it, do I respect them?
Yes.
God,
they're the best. But fuck them.
I can't believe I hate Tom Brady, right? But I don't. I've gotten to the point where I'm not going to use my hate towards him. I'm going to just...
I'm kind of with you. A lot of respect now.
Yeah, just...
And now he's trolling people on Instagram after him and Gronk after games, just trolling people. Yeah. I'm actually kind of I'm here for it now.
I am too.
I want him to win every Super Bowl until he retires now.
Yeah.
Why not? Actually, that's not true. I need the Colts. The Colts are in a great position. Sign a couple free agents this offseason. Hit the draft big. We're good to go.
I'm excited for the Titans and Colts for the next couple of years. It's going to be...
I don't know why. Andrew Luck does not lose to them. Andrew Luck does not. Yeah, Andrew Luck does not lose to the Titans. I wouldn't be excited if I was you. You better pray his shoulder falls off.
I'm not. I want to beat the Colts at their best.
You want to go 1-27 against him? He'll be 39. He can barely lift his arm above his shoulder.
1-20. That would be the worst.
That would be the most dominant quarterback over one team ever.
Yeah,
more than Brady over the Jets.
Yeah, I would hate him forever. But yeah, what sucked, I thought, more than the game was the commercials.
No, you don't say.
Yes, I say. That was my segue. That was pretty good, right?
Wow. Hey, it's almost like I don't have a good joke.
Come on, Aaron.
No, but I thought there were a couple okay commercials. Nothing great. Nothing memorable from this one where I'll be like, the weird. There was a good one, a weird one, and then a trailer. Those that I thought that I'll remember from this. That's what I'll get from
this. Liked the NFL 100 commercial.
NFL 100 was the good one. Can you guess my weird one?
Was it the Chunky Milk one?
No,
that one was awful. Yeah, I almost turned away from the TV.
Yeah, but see, I didn't count that because it was just I didn't want to say it because it was that was bad. Like the one I'm talking about was weird. I don't think it was bad though.
What?
The weird one.
What's the weird one? I can't remember.
Game of Thrones Bud Light commercial.
Weird, yes, but good.
Yeah, it was very good. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Charge, bang, yep. Malik, you dummy.
Yes, it was weird. I did not see it coming. However, when they showed the night get down from I was like, oh, is it the mountain?
Yeah.
And then immediately they go up to him and
And it's the mountain and he crushes his head like Oprah and I was like,
poor Bud Knight.
I know. Did you see the King's reaction in the background? Because he's kind of framed up in the background. It's just pure disgust.
Yeah.
And it's almost like the actor, whoever was in it, played it very well. It's almost because he was like, what? Like he was kind of like the audience.
What is this going on?
Yeah, he was kind of like the audience. Like, whoa, what is this? What is this? The dragon shows up and he's just like, oh my god! The dragon just burns everything. Well, we have one guy who thought they thought that was a play. They thought the Bud Light was eventually going to show back up at some point in the Super Bowl. So every time there was a Bud Light commercial where they were making fun of Coors or he was bring back the Bud Light. What What are you doing?
But that was weird, yes, but still one of the better ones.
Oh yeah, 100% weird, but also not bad.
But those are really the only two that I have some sort of remembrance of.
Agreed. NFL 100 one was great. My favorite part of that one is when Peyton throws the ball to somebody and somebody turns around to him and goes, he says, "Oh, you still got it." He said, "Yeah, that hurt."
Yeah, that was good. I like Tom Brady and Baker.
Oh yeah, that was good.
You don't get in there, old man.
Yeah,
he takes off his 5 ring.
Hold these. Damn, you know what would have been wild if they showed him taking off his 6 ring during that commercial. Like last year, did you see when he won the Super Bowl? Not last year, I guess the year before when they beat Atlanta. And there was the commercial with the dentist office where he put his 5th ring, like he already had his 5th ring.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, so they pre-filmed it, and so it was something that where like if he didn't win, it would never see the light of day. Oh yeah, so
cool.
But no, yeah, commercials are okay. I guess you want to move on to any trailers you liked from it.
So the trailer that we'll do the trailers that were kind of nothing. I mean, the Alita one we've seen.
We've seen it.
Trailer. Captain Marvel did not do anything for me.
Captain Marvel,
the trailers have not been good.
I get less excited by the day, and I don't know if it's because I know Endgame's right after it, and I'm peeking over Captain Marvel like, hey, could you please get out of my way? I just need to see that. I don't care about you because I just want to know what's behind you.
Yeah, I'm almost the same way. The Captain Marvel is just the trailers haven't looked.
Oh, the trailers haven't been great at all.
I heard shout out Weekly Planet but they mentioned it's the color palette. It's that dull.
It's dull.
Yeah, I don't like it, and it's just.
I can't figure her out. What personality does she have? I don't know if that's what they're playing up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't.
This game. We're watching the game. Everyone's on offense. We were watching.
Jesus, Bruce is a sweaty guy, man. I remember having to hand him a towel, and it was just towel and water. But boy, does he have some nice suits. Look at that thing.
That is a nice suit.
Look at that thing.
How many suits does he own?
A lot, but they all look good. He's a well dressed man.
Love you, Bruce. Love you, Bruce. Yeah. So Alita,
Yeah, Alita.
Captain Marvel,
Hobbs and Shaw. Hobbs and Shaw. We haven't got to talk about it. I've never been more excited for a Fast and Furious movie. Oh my god, it's great.
When the trailer came out, the one that came out on what day was it?
It's like Thursday. I think.
Thursday or Friday. Yeah. I was in smiles the whole time.
Me too. It looks awesome. Just put a smile on my face. And it's just like, yeah, who do we have that we think could beat The Rock and Jason Statham? Idris Elba.
Superpowered Idris Elba.
But he's a super villain with superpowers. It's like what? The Fast and Furious franchise isn't even about cars anymore.
Well, look, so my favorite tweet and favorite thing about these is first movie was about stealing DVD players. And now it's gone to super-powered people. It's insane. It's insanity.
Sorry, just taking a sip out of this drink. But yes, I agree. It's absolutely the train, but it's for the better. For the better. Like the movie,
yeah, they've been. They've gotten more and more.
I lost interest.
More and more better.
Wow. I like Tokyo Drift. I'm not a huge fan of 3, I believe, or maybe it's 4. Tokyo Drift. Maybe it's 4. Fast 5 is when I got back into it. Fast 5.
Fast 5. Yeah, Fast 5 might be my favorite. Is that the one in Brazil?
I think it's the first one with The Rock. Where they're in Brazil.
I like the one in Brazil because,
I believe that's Fast 5.
Yeah.
Where they're stealing they're still criminals in that. They're stealing, except now they're stealing a bank.
Yes.
A chest. Something from a bank.
I like Fast 5. I can't remember about Fast 6.
Fast 7. Fast 6 is Luke Evans. Fast 7 is
Jason Statham. I like Fast 7 because I like the fight on the plane.
Yes.
And agreed. I like... Wait, was that Fast 6? That is Fast
6.
6.
Had Luke Evans.
And is that when Gal Gadot dies? Or is that Fast 7?
Yes. Fast 6, Gal Gadot dies.
Spoilers alert.
Post-credit scene, Han dies.
And Jason Statham is the one
who kills him. Yep. When then you find out Tokyo Drift is just a million miles in the future. It's just like they had no plans for that at the time, but they were like, how could we fit this in? Oh, yeah, he's just in the future.
I do like that, too. Oh. almost got 3. But no, yeah. Fast 6 is the one when The Rock and Vin Diesel fight together. Yes. Fast 7 is when my favorite line in all of cinematic history is spoken.
What?
Daddy's got to go to work.
Oh yeah.
Break out of my cast.
Yeah. My arm is instantly healed now that I need it.
I love that. That's the best line in cinematic history.
He had a good line in this trailer. God, what?
Open a cool can of whoop ass.
Yeah. Because something about saving the world on the plane.
Yeah.
Because I'm good at it.
Yeah.
It's like the 4th time I've done it.
So yeah, moving on from Hobbs and Shaw.
Wait, last thing. When he jumps out of the building, they go on 3. 1. It reminded me of the good guys.
Other guys.
The other guys.
I thought we were going to get some other guys.
Me too. 1, 2, 3. He jumps and Jason Statham just waves by to him, goes to the elevator. He lands on the guy and he swings up to him and gives him mouse fuck you to him. I'm like, I'm in. That scene right there sold me.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Moving on from Hobbs and Shaw. What was the one after that? It was Toy Story 4.
Not impressed. I'm still not. Like, it's going to be a good movie. I don't know where they're going with their marketing, though.
Yeah, I don't either. The rumor is that the girl that they're now with turns out to be not a good owner and like neglects them. Yeah. Just sucks for these toys, right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, just the worst time.
Yeah.
They get retired.
You gotta... I'm still kind of salty that they're making this movie.
I know.
I thought the third one ended
on
perfectly.
such a good note. But they're saying this is it. Now it's done.
It has
for these
to be.
Characters.
Yeah.
Not Woody Allen. Tim Allen and Tom Hanks have come out and said, this is the end for these characters.
They said it was had a good script and good story. But let's move on to the big one.
Which I missed live. So pissed about.
I didn't know it was...
That's how I was. I walked out of the room because it started just quiet. I didn't think anything of it. I did not think they would be the first commercial of the Super Bowl. Literally the first commercial.
So that's Avengers Endgame. Really good.
I don't need to see any more. I said this earlier. We talked about this. I said feed me all the trailers. I saw this and I was like, you know what? I'm good. I literally don't need to see any more. There's going to be a full.
I'm going to watch all the trailers that come out.
I'm going to try my best not to. You just let me know when the trailer comes out, and I'll buy all our tickets.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. I'm going to buy 12 tickets. Like, I'm not kidding.
All right, so there you hear it, folks.
Yeah, I've never
first 10 or first 9 to come. First 9 to ask us about it.
Yeah.
Gets tickets.
Yeah. Send us an email. Watch with your favorite podcasters.
Yes. Watch with your favorite podcaster.
No. I can't remember being like The Force Awakens. Maybe is when I was this hyped for a movie.
Force Awakens, definitely. I'm excited about it, but the hype for that movie was beyond my belief, and I don't think I'll ever be that hyped for a movie ever again.
Yeah, I'm with you.
But yeah, the trailer was good. I like how they showed it was kind of like after the decimation, it kind of after Snap.
Yeah,
it was kind of showing just how I don't know, just how long ago it was after. How long ago it is.
Some time has passed because they show you Ellis Island, and it looks like
it's Liberty Island.
What?
Liberty Island. Statue of Liberty's on Liberty Island.
Liberty Island.
We've done this before.
On this podcast?
On this podcast. When we talked about
Hitch?
The Saturn V rocket fighting the Statue of Liberty.
That's right. Okay, so on Liberty Island...
There was all those boats parked around
they've expanded it, got boats there. It looks like there's tents.
Yeah.
And then when you see Citi Field... If you look around the outside of Citi Field, it's just cars everywhere. Nobody's there. And then enough time has passed for there to be a support group.
Yes.
Which lets me know...
and posters. And posters for the support group.
Which means, clearly enough time has passed
have your loved ones all been turned to dust?
Dusted? Yeah.
Come join us where everyone else's loved ones have been dusted.
That look on Captain America's face where he's just like...
He wants to say something.
Yeah, he wants to say something, but he's also... It looks like he's just so mad.
Yeah.
It's like these people are talking about this, and he's like, why?
Know what they're probably saying? They're saying, why couldn't Captain America do anything Why couldn't Captain America?
Why couldn't we stop this? Why couldn't?
Why did no one try to stop this?
Yeah.
And he just wants to say, "Bitches, I did try to stop it."
Yeah. And he didn't even know what. But like I was thinking back on Infinity War, like they knew they needed to stop Thanos because he's a bad guy going after all these all powerful stones.
Bruce Banner knows. He knows that if he gets it, they didn't know that he would wipe out half the universe.
Yeah, but they
knew he would. If he got all 6, he would be this most all-powerful being
in the universe. He couldn't be stopped once he gets 6.
So I know this scene's happening, and I think it's how Captain America is going to go out. I'm just so ready for his stare down with Thanos.
I don't think
from the comic. Look it up from the comics. It's one of the best moments.
It's
in
good,
comic book
but it's
history.
also like a brutal death in the comics.
So what I think
and I don't think they'll give Chris Evans that kind of death. You know,
it's a brutal, but I don't. They might change it up a little bit, but they're going to give him that line.
Oh yes, I think he'll say that line for sure, but I just don't think it'll be like he says the line, Thanos kills him.
No, he's gonna break the shield.
Yeah,
and he's gonna just. Something else is going to happen. They might not do it word for word, but that line's happening in the movie.
He's going to die in this movie. And even when he strapped up the shield in the trailer, I was like, he's going to die. Like, I was like that moment, like, dead.
What I think they're going to do is, if they do like parallel dimensions, whatever, they're going to have an opportunity to send him back to,
I hope so,
his own time, like the 40s.
Yeah.
And so that opens it up for a period piece later, maybe 50s or 60s.
Yeah, where he's Captain America in the 50s or 60s.
Yeah.
But I mean,
if they do parallel dimensions, they might do that. If it's a time thing, we'll see what they do.
Yeah, but either way, like, also, do you think people are edited out of the trailer?
Yes. I don't know. I saw someone was saying maybe Captain Marvel because they don't want to show that she's in the movie early.
That's fair enough.
So
because they say everything from this is from the first 15 or 20 minutes, which I think most of it is. I think some of it is not. I think him strapping up his shield.
I think that's in the first 20. I think that's him getting ready to go.
What about Rocket when he opens that door and he's in a completely different costume and it looks like he's
He's in his comic book costume.
I know.
Yeah. That looks like, I think that's in Norway or he's getting Thor. That's where Thor is at right now.
You think he's at the place where his dad was?
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't even think about that.
Rocket doesn't know anybody else.
It's true. So he's just going to go get Thor.
Yeah.
That's not, dude, this movie is just...
It's going to be good.
You know what also impressed me? Some of these shots. Thor either looking out over Wakanda, that one shot.
Do we think that's Wakanda or do you think it's somewhere else?
I've seen some people say it's the farm. But if we're like the farm where Thanos is at... But if the shots are from the first 15 or 20 minutes of the movie, if he gets there that quick...
Yeah, that's very true. That's true.
It's like... but I don't know, dude. I think... yeah, first...
basketball.
Yeah, basketball game.
Man, we're being really...
I don't know. The cinematography just...
Looks great.
Looks like it's like I thought Avengers Infinity... Everything the Russos have done from... Civil War to I think Winter Soldier cinematography wise was better than Civil War.
Yeah.
But then I think Infinity War took it up another level. And just from the shots in these trailers, I'm like this doesn't look like an Avengers. Like from the shots from the trailers, the self-help group, it doesn't look like
I don't know.
It's got a different I know it's got a different tone because we're saying that because we're coming straight off the Decimation. But I legitimately want to go in knowing nothing more than I've already seen.
I understand that. I just can't. It's just not my style.
That's normally not mine. I normally want to see everything. But I saw this today and I was like, I realized I don't want to know anything. Like I want to be completely stunned. Like I knew the snap was a thing. I did not think the snap was going to happen. You know? So it's going to be really.
I remember that.
You know what's the worst though is not the trailers. It's all the TV spots.
Yeah, they show.
And I watch a lot of ESPN, so TV spot after TV spot after TV spot on there.
I don't think they'll do as much. They're going to do showing. They're going to show from the.
They say everything's from the first 15 or 20 minutes. I just don't know if that's feasible. Are you going to have any action pieces in the first 15 or 20 minutes?
They don't want to show the action pieces.
I know, but
which is
how do you sell the general audience then?
They don't have to.
I guess they did. Yeah, because if everybody comes and sees it who saw the last one, they're good.
Yeah,
This movie.
exactly.
How much movie do you think this money's going? How much money do you think?
How much
this
movie do you think this money's gonna make?
Oh, man,
Oh,
a lot of it's a lot of movie. Let
A
me
lot
tell
of
you.
movie. It's gonna make a lot of movie. But no, I think.
I'm going to clean 2.6 billion.
Well, how much did it first?
2.1.
It's not gonna make 2.6. I don't think.
2. I'm going no lower than 2.5.
I don't think it's gonna break its
You don't think it's going to?
opening weekend record.
I don't know, man. I think
It'll make
people,
over 200 million.
I think people who saw Infinity War opening, like my mom didn't see Infinity War opening weekend. She wants to see Endgame opening weekend. Like I think that's the kind of effect that this has had. Like
I think
it's a huge event. Like
it will be.
Like,
but I don't think it will make as much though.
I only saw Infinity War once in theater. I wish I'd seen it more than once, but if this movie lives up to what I think, I will see it more than once.
I saw Infinity War twice, I think, 2 or 3 times. It was so much better second time.
I know, because you're not thinking about like everything. You're just enjoying the movie.
Yeah.
Which when I've watched it on Netflix a couple
now
times since then.
the way that I watch movies now,
I know, same. It's the same way. Yeah.
I try to get every little
detail. I try to absorb every detail too.
And so that second and third time, I go see it. I enjoy it a lot more. But no, with Infinity War. So since it was a part one,
I don't think it was a part one. This is going to be a totally separate movie.
You know what? I think
like
it should be able to. I think it'll. That number though that it made, Infinity War made, that's going to be hard to reach.
2.1 billion?
No, opening weekend.
What'd they make? 250 something? 252, I think.
Yeah. Well, it broke Star Wars. Obliterated Force Awakens. I'm gonna look it up. You can keep talking.
But I don't know, dude. I think it could easily do. It might not break it. I think it's going to beat its overall money made, though.
Yes, I do too. Know what?
Because 2.1 billion.
2.5. I think 2.5 is a fair number.
400 more million. I don't know how it did in the overseas market.
258 million.
Jesus,
domestically,
that's so much money on one weekend. That is so much money.
Edging out Star Wars was 248 million.
So even if you have like a 70% drop off there, it's like
yeah.
Still
I still think it'll make over 200 million that first weekend.
It definitely will. It's Marvel is a absolute.
And still that second weekend, if they have a 50% drop off,
and people will go see it. I'll probably see it the second weekend. I'll probably see it during the week.
Yeah, that's going to be a good. Yeah. All right. Let's take a break. Got to get some ads in.
Oh, who's thanking us this week?
We have this week hats.
Just hats in general?
Hats in general.
Wow. Tell me more.
Tall hats, small hats, big hats, little hats.
Fat cats, sim cats.
I am Dr. Seuss. I'm speaking on hats for the Lazy Sunday podcast. I'm actually Dr. Seuss.
Did all of your characters wear hats, Mr. Seuss?
I don't think we can use Dr. Seuss.
Mr. S?
Mr. S, yeah. Mrs. S. No. Get away from the Mr.
I'm just going to call it S.
Hats.
What's your gender S?
I was created by Mr. Yeah, okay, this is going off the rails.
Whew.
Going off the rails.
Tuffy.
But yeah, we're brought to you by hats. We have a baseball hat here. Baseball hats are great in the winter.
Love them.
In the summer.
Love a good hat.
Love a good hat.
Especially,
bucket hat
my hairline's starting to retreat a little, so put a nice little hat on, covers it up. Nobody knows.
Go get a hat. Put it on while you're listening to us. Think about us while you wear a hat. We're always on your mind.
Hats are equal opportunity.
Always be on your mind. Lazy Sunday podcast. When you're wearing a hat. All right.
Think of us.
Think of us. We'll be right back.
We'll have a merch store soon. Just be on the lookout for the hats there.
You so much. We just watched the just the part of the Beauty and the Beast. Nobody, whatever. Likes
Nobody fights like Gaston.
You're the worst. You are the worst. But yeah, all right.
So we both agree it's Gaston.
Fuck you. Gaston. Yeah, let's do.
Let's do
get
the
into
thing.
what we're
Let's
watching.
do the thing.
Let's do the thing. So, Aaron had a suggestion last week for me on something to watch called a little TV show called You. Aaron, will you care to explain what that TV show is about?
Yes, I can care to explain because I thoroughly enjoyed the show since I finished the first season. It's about a man who falls in love with a woman on first sight, but happens to be he's got a screw loose, and
Just a couple.
he's kind of a stalker, and he does some things to make this girl fall in love. He wants this girl to fall in love with him. He wanted it to be a love story, so he kind of manipulates things to make her fall in love with him, and that's the basis of the story going forward.
Yes.
How was that? How did I do?
That was good. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good description.
But the thing is he's kind of got a screw loose, and he's definitely not a good guy. But they make you feel like he is doing the right thing the entire show, and it is such a weird feeling.
He's a terrible person.
Oh yeah,
Terrible.
I didn't do it justice. He's a bad guy.
Yes, he's awful. But in any other TV show,
he's the villain.
He is the villain. But there's things they do in the show that make you root for him.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, yes, you're doing the right thing here.
Whoa.
I mean, sometimes he's doing some of the decisions you make. I'm like, yeah, that person deserved that. But
what also the show's doing well is making you not like the other characters.
Yes.
Besides,
the other characters are reasonably good people, and they make them seem like they focus so hard on their character flaws of everyone else.
Yeah.
That
and it's
his narration, his inner narration is what kind of gets me too. I'm like, yeah, okay, of course.
Like the other people in the show are definitely reasonable people that are just like normal make normal mistakes, but they make them seem like they're just awful.
Yeah.
Oh, crap! But I just taught myself into believing what the main character's name is Joe.
Yeah,
makes me. I'm on Joe's side, and this is awful. That's awful to
Joe
be on
Goldberg,
Joe's side.
Guinevere Beck, two main characters.
Beck, I could just say. I'll just say this: Beck can get it.
She's a good-looking girl.
She can get it.
Yeah, Guinevere Beck, and she does several times in the first few episodes. And it completely open. Also, buy some curtains, some shutters, something.
So much would be solved in this. I've never seen another TV show. Everything would have been solved.
You just buy some curtains and you hang them up.
Bought some curtains.
Or you just didn't have sex in front of your wide open window on a busy street.
Yeah, in New York City.
Yeah. Well, there's no spoilers, and that happens in the first episode.
Yeah, we can talk about. I've watched the first 3 episodes.
Yeah.
So I mean,
you have minimal spoilers.
Yeah, and it's not.
It's like literally, I would say within the first episode, just sex in front of her window.
Yeah. Once I finish it, we'll be able to talk about it.
Yeah, we'll do a deep dive into.
We'll
Joe's
do a deep
psyche.
dive, a You episode.
Yeah.
For you.
Yeah.
The listener.
For you, the listener, I'm all about it.
Yeah, good show. I suggest it. Let's see. I watched this weekend, so I had Friday off work. I watched The Death of Stalin and the Ryan Gosling movie First Man. Death of Stalin is a comedy with like Steve Buscemi and Jeffrey Tambor, where they're all part of Stalin's cabinet. And when Stalin dies, about the power struggle afterwards on who's going to replace him.
You know Stalin had acne?
Really bad.
Yeah, every photo of him is like touched up.
Well, that's most photos from Soviet Russia are touched up.
Yeah, but I don't think there's a photo that exists that shows his acne. Like
Interesting.
I don't think that. But everyone knows that's like he tried to pull the greatest cover up of all time.
Yeah,
and everybody was like, "Bro, we know. We can see your face."
Dude, this movie is hilarious.
Yeah,
it's so funny. The not situational humor, but the humor of it. They're pretty much making fun of the Soviet Union.
Like Quentin Tarantino and Glorious Bastards funny, or like The Interview funny?
Well, it's more, I would say more on the Quentin Tarantino side.
Well, which I like better. I like that like style of humor better.
Yeah, it's more on that side.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah. Because
it's like revisionist history humor.
Yeah, all these people in this movie were supremely communist.
Oh yeah, bad people.
And very bad. They had people killed. That's one of the main jokes in the movie is about having people killed, and
That's one of the main jokes is having people killed.
One dude's name, Molotov's on the list. They have lists that they give out. And they're like, oh, dang it, what a Molotov? Not this, not again. And they're just like, I thought we got him off last time, but it's a really good movie. I highly suggest it. Really funny. Then First Man.
I heard the cinematography. I heard it's fantastic. Not the movie itself, but the
cinematography is really good. Neil Armstrong's a hard guy to make a movie about.
Just because he's not an interesting guy, other than the fact that he landed on the moon.
Well, he was extremely interesting.
I disagree.
Most astronauts are very smart. They're top of the top.
Okay, it's name an interesting thing. I'm still waiting.
He landed on the moon.
Okay, I said except for that, not an interesting guy.
His daughter died when he was still Air Force. Or he was not in the Air Force. He was a civilian, but he was an engineer and one of first guys in space.
Okay,
it's hard
other than the space thing, name an interesting thing about his life, his character, anything.
Just after he got out of the space program, I mean, he was kind of just didn't want fame, didn't want anything, and he became a professor. But yeah, he was just a normal dude.
Armin, do you hear that?
It's rain.
No, it's all the people in the back snoring because they're just not interested. He's not an interesting guy.
I disagree because they made a movie about him.
Okay.
What I'm trying to say is he had a very interesting life, but he was not a people person.
Agreed.
He was not a very...
He was a space person. He needed a space.
Yes. But it was a hard movie to make about him because he was just a very...
would you describe him as prickly?
Yeah. Prickly.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he was... Still, it was pretty good. And
yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I watched this weekend.
Nice.
What did you watch?
What did I watch this weekend? I started watching... Oh, no, I started watching the Fire Festival. I watched Incredibles 2, which is just okay. Very, very just okay.
Agreed.
And Fire Festival is very interesting.
Yes.
Billy McFarland is a psychopath. Just an and the people that he... Like, not everybody...
Manipulated.
Yeah, he manipulated a ton of people. But I feel bad for some of those people in those situations. But also some people were feeding his... and some of them were like straight up saying, dude, what are you doing? Like, this is not going to work.
Agreed.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So that was very interesting. A couple things I want to watch are Velvet Buzzsaw and Overlord just came out on digital, so I need to see that. Because I did want to see it when it was in theaters. I just never got a chance. So I'll watch both of those things soon.
Cool.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Gyllenhaal. That's what I said.
I know.
Okay.
Drake Gyllenhaal.
Yes, of course.
Drake Gyllenhaal.
Yes.
Our favorite character, Drake Gyllenhaal.
That's
favorite actor.
The person who I love so dearly.
All right. Anything else that you want to?
What do I want to watch? No, I think I'm going to start reading Mein Kampf.
Really?
And speaking of interesting people, look, let me say this. Some of the most interesting people in the world are some of the worst people ever.
Don't read Mein Kampf. It's a horrible book. It's not very well written.
That's because he's not a good writer. Great speaker, terrible writer.
It's not a good book.
I want to read a good book about Hitler. Something about the SS. Something about the Nazis. The Nazis, terrible people.
Last podcast on the left just did one about one of the head scientists that did experiments on people.
Oh,
and how not Mueller.
He went to Argentina.
Yes.
But
yeah.
Yes, I that's something I would be interested in listening to. The way the Nazis thought was fascinating. So I want to watch something about that. Read something about that.
The way the Nazis thought is very interesting just because it is mostly a brainwashing.
Yeah, and it's all let me continue to say this. The Nazis are quite possibly the worst people of all time.
Yes.
The people at the top. I think the people at the bottom, like at the bottom of a party, it's just like crowd think at some point. It's like some people might have thought what they were doing is wrong, but at that point,
it's hard to get.
It was too far gone.
But in what happened after the war to Nazis is also a lot of bad things happened to Nazis.
Yes.
They were just at the very bottom of and some deservedly so.
Oh, yes, 100%. 100%.
But most German... Okay, we'll move away.
Yeah, we'll move away. Nazis just...
Nazis bad.
Nazis bad. From that conversation...
Very bad. We are anti-Nazi.
Nazis are the worst.
We are anti-Nazi. We're an anti-Nazi podcast.
Yeah. I think everyone can agree. Nobody likes Nazis.
Nobody.
Yeah.
But yeah, anything else you want to talk about watching?
So definitely not going to read Mein Kampf. I retract my earlier statement.
So before we move into our triple threat, we're going to get a cat update.
Can you say my life in another language other than German?
Me.
Life?
I can't remember. What is life in Spanish?
Life. Lao Fei? Do you recognize the name Lao Fei?
Lao Fei?
I think it's a character from a movie. I just can't remember which one.
Life in Spanish.
Lao Fei is definitely a character from a movie. Jared just...
Vida. Mi vida.
Mi vida. All right. I'm going to read Mi vida.
Okay, good.
No, I'm not going to read it. I'm not going to read anything. I don't read.
Yeah. Cat update. Meow, meow, meow,
okay,
meow, meow, meow.
So Trixie, I don't know. Did we talk about how Trixie re-hurt her neck last time? Okay, so since we've talked last, did we talk about the new cat last time?
Yep.
Okay, I lose
she was
track
pooping her
of
pants.
Yeah, she couldn't poop. So she's good. She can poop now.
Well, I wouldn't say
she
good.
She can poop. She's fine.
She can poop, so that's good.
She can poop. Yeah, she's not good, but she can poop. So we're headed in the right direction. Trixie, she had a partially dislocated neck where her top vertebrae and her skull were partially dislocated. That happened before. We thought she was better. And then I think Monday morning, I guess, of this week, she woke up and she like couldn't look up. She was wobbly. She couldn't really walk very far. So we took her back to the doctor, and same thing happened. Had to give her medicine. And then Trudy, she's livened up. She started walking around. We were like, "Oh, Trudy, you're so good. You're gonna be fine." And so we take her back to the doctor for her checkup to get her poop looked at to make sure she's pooping fine and everything. And so they just go ahead and do a full body X-ray. Turns out one side of her pelvis is broken in half, which is, let me tell you, not good. And she's walking around on it. Makes no sense. And she's got a bunch of mini fractures on the other side of her pelvis. So the back half of her body is just messed up, and she still just walks around everywhere.
It's impressive. I'll say it.
So we were faced with like a very tough decision because we've only had her for just over a week now, but she's the sweetest thing. You just pick her up and you play with her. And it was either... the first options given to us were either put her down, which I really, really didn't want to do. Bev didn't want to do, but she also didn't want the cat to live in a life of pain. Or pay for a $5,000 surgery to fix her leg. And so we were like, we can't pay $5,000 for a surgery. And so then they came with another option. They said you could amputate her leg. And so we did not want to put her down. And then we made sure that she could live a full, happy life, free of pain. If we just took her leg, they said yes. So
about to have a 3-legged cat.
Yeah, so 6 days from now, she'll have 3 legs.
There are now 2 3-legged cats in our family.
I know. Meemaw with Troubles, and now Troubles and Trudy, 3-legged cats.
It's amazing.
I know.
And that has been Cat Update.
Yeah. We love all of our cats. We're big cat people here.
So we're going to move on to our segment for the night before we end it. Triple threats. We're talking about this at the dinner table. What are some triple threats out there, guys and girls that are just in the media, entertainment, that are good actors, good singers? Then we also said good dancers, but that third option can be...
Third option, you can rotate. Just good at 3 things.
Good, really, and
good looking.
Maybe not good looking.
Well, J-Lo's good. Okay, so J-Lo was the one we came out with. J-Lo is good looking, she can act, she can dance, she can sing. So really the triple threat is she can act, she can dance, she can sing.
Yes.
But Bev will sometimes say, why is she so lucky? Why can't everyone else be good looking, act, and sing. That was Bev's original triple threat. But then she also, tonight we changed it to dance while we were at the table.
Yeah,
but
I think
so we're trying to think of other people who
good-looking people that are not good at anything else.
Oh yeah, 100%. They're only good looking.
Yes,
The Jenners, the Kardashians.
Ryan Seacrest. Wait,
I feel like he's
Ryan Seacrest.
pretty successful businessman. I think.
I don't think he's
well, the Jenners are a successful.
Jenners and Kardashians.
I mean, they're really good business people. But,
Well, now Kylie. Well, yeah.
which just blows my mind.
All she has to do is Instagram.
Did you see in the Fire Festival she got paid $250,000 for one Instagram?
I don't want to
post.
talk about it.
That's how you
Let's move away from them.
That's how you get rich. You just post something on your social media and you make $300,000.
Look, I will agree all day with J-Lo.
J-Lo. So
all day.
You have a guy?
I have a guy. So talked about this. Zac Efron.
Yes. Hard agree.
Hard agree. Yes, I agree. One, great actor.
Good singer.
Good singer. High School Musical.
Yeah. Super hot is the third one.
Super. No, what was the third one?
I think it was super hot. That's why I said that earlier.
Dance. Well, he can dance.
Oh, he can dance too. Yeah, he can dance too. He can dance. I got another one.
Go. You want to do guy or girl?
I'll do a guy since we'll snake draft it. So we'll go girl, guy,
Okay.
and the girl.
Okay. You got it.
The Rock.
That's yes. Number one.
Really good wrestler, good actor, can sing. Moana. I think he's a pretty good singer.
Super athletic.
Super athletic football player. Just all around fantastic human being.
Yes, he's one of my favorite. Performers.
If he was one, like if they asked me, is there one celebrity you want to meet right now? I would.
The
say,
Rock's up there.
Yeah, I would say The Rock for sure.
He's really funny and really charismatic.
Yes.
And he's just killing everything right now.
Everything he touches turns to gold.
Yes. Totally.
Yeah.
But yeah, what just happened in the basketball game?
Bryce just got a dunk, and I can't tell if they called it technical or not.
On him?
They threw a lob.
Ooh.
They set a down screen. They cheated the down screen. He went backdoor for a dunk. I can't tell if they called it technical or not.
They might have. All right, sorry. But yeah, The Rock, athletic, played football at Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rock, I would agree with you. Someone to go have a dinner with, or just hang out with for a day, The Rock's up there for me.
Yeah. And plus, even if he didn't like it, I feel like he would pretend to like it for you.
Yeah.
He just seems like that kind of guy.
We would have to work out once.
I'd let him lift me.
Yeah, that's the workout.
Yeah. Have you seen pictures of him though, next to Shaq and Charles Barkley? He looks tiny. Yeah. And it just puts it into perspective.
He's 6'2", 6'3".
6'3", and he's just jacked. And so when he's jacked compared to actors, but when you put him to all-time great professional athletes,
he's just this regular sized dude.
Just a normal dude.
Yeah. All right. I go girl. I'm gonna go Lady Gaga.
Strong agree. Hey Google, play Shallows at 100% volume.
Oh, that's gonna be loud.
I'm here for it.
A Star is Born by Alexander Stewart. Here it is on Spotify.
Well, it's the.
Which one is it?
It's the old. It's the old one.
It's still good.
So good. It's not Lady Gaga,
I know.
though.
I'm going to go get it. Hey Google, stop.
Thank you. But yeah, Lady Gaga could sing, dance, and as we just saw in A Star is Born, can act.
I was talking earlier tonight. Great movie.
Yes, it's a good movie.
Bradley Cooper, I think, does not get enough credit for how well he directed, acted, and sang in that movie also.
So, have you watched I forgot, you don't like The Office, right?
Not an Office guy.
We'll talk about that later.
That won't ever change.
I know. But there's an episode of The Office where they talk about if this woman is hot or not. And it turns into the whole office debating. And I can't remember the actress's name now. I'm
sure you can Google Office hot or not, and it would literally come up.
It's
So you can find it first. We're both Googling. Look, I haven't even seen the show. I hope I find it first.
It's
Hilary Swank.
Hilary Swank.
Wow, I don't even watch the show. You bum. I'm already on the Dunder Mifflin Reddit.
Wow, you went the Reddit
I went
page.
straight to Reddit.
Yeah, it's
If you want to
Hilary
know
Swank.
anything, just go to Reddit.
Oh yeah, I'm with you on that. But yeah, Hilary Swank is hot. I feel that way about Lady Gaga. Is Lady Gaga hot
She's
or not?
better looking than Hilary Swank. Embrace debate. Who's better looking? Lady Gaga. Wait, let me go get Bev for this.
Lady Gaga.
Yeah, it's definitely Lady Gaga.
No, yeah, Lady Gaga definitely.
I do want to just ask Bev this question. Just hang on.
Okay, we're gonna pause, and we're back. Bev doesn't know what Hilary Swank looks like,
But she's looking up.
But yeah, Lady Gaga. She's just that. In A Star Is Born, yes, very good looking. But when she does her
You don't like when she wears the meat suit?
meat suit's not my thing.
Or the suit from the 2003 NBA draft?
Not my. Can
Look,
you believe
if-
Can you believe that was a style that people thought
No.
was cool?
No. Hey, can you make me a suit 3 sizes too big?
Just
And I want to wear it on probably the most memorable night of my life.
I can't believe, and that was not just NBA players. They're
But
that
they're
was
the
the
ones that are famous
style.
for it. Look
That
up-
was the style.
Look up Tracy McGrady suit. It's just anybody, if you want a good laugh, look up Tracy McGrady
Well, now
suit.
that one, the one of him in
Oh,
Third TV.
Bev, upset. She said Hilary Swank.
Oh,
No, there's no way Hilary Swank is more attractive than Lady Gaga. And then she said,
Oh, no, Hilary Swank.
She said, "Who's what?" Hilary Swank is not more attractive than Lady Gaga.
older photos, yes.
Get the photo I was looking at from The Office is not more attractive. This photo that they're showing on The Office, just Google The Office hot or not and click the first image.
I looked up Hilary Swank.
Okay, I'm telling you, the image they're displaying to me on the Office TV show. Look at this. Look at me right now. That is not hotter than Lady Gaga.
You know why? The one that's explaining that is one that's saying that she is not.
Fair enough, and I agree. What's
I
that?
think
Is that
Hilary Swank is
Oscar? Is
That's
that
Oscar.
Oscar?
Yeah, good
Yeah,
job.
Oscar, 100% correct. Yes, she's attractive. Look, he explains it great. Yes, she's attractive, but not hot.
We're not going to go into a debate that first aired in 2006, 2007.
Who's to say?
So we're not going to go into that debate. But-
2009, sir.
So sorry.
A 9-year-old
I'm so
debate.
sorry.
It's not even a decade old, so
Oh my
it's still within the.
Aaron, I've had it up to here with you.
What can I say? A lot of people have.
But all right. So Lady Gaga, triple threat.
More attractive than Hilary Swank.
I'm not going to argue that with you.
Good.
I'll go Lady Gaga and Star Is Born. But if it's Lady Gaga,
I don't know. That meat suit, though.
2009 Lady Gaga,
Let me Google.
Hilary Swank.
Let me Google 2009 Lady Gaga, and we'll see.
2009.
I'm just going to take the first image I see off Google Images and compare it to that one that I just saw of Hilary Swank. And this is going to be a tough one for you, Armin. So we're going to go to images. The first one of 2000. All right, this is the first image. Just Google 2009 Lady Gaga. You'll see the same image.
Oh, that's not even crazy. Lady Gaga.
I'm taking. You really can't see most of her face, so I'm still taking Lady Gaga because I'm thinking of her as now.
I'm going to do Lady Gaga 2009.
Oh, instead of 2009 Lady Gaga. Let me know if you get something different. Let me see. Show me the first one.
The first picture.
Yeah, it's not good for my argument right there. That is not good for me. Okay, so Google 2000
No.
Google 2009 Lady Gaga, not Lady Gaga 2009. Stop. Oh, that one's not bad. I
My
saw that.
apologies. I don't understand.
Yeah, you don't. Google, you dummy.
So the second picture isn't
No,
bad.
hey, I'll put these out on Instagram.
Jesus Christ! Don't look at the third picture of 2009 Lady Gaga. Look at this thing.
Oh, God.
Jeez. Look, Lady
All right,
Gaga
no, hey.
more attractive than Hilary Swank. I think we can all agree here.
2009 Hilary Swank.
More attractive. Lady Gaga. Show me a picture of 2009 Hillary. No, I just saw a picture of 2009 Hillary Swank, and I'm still taking Gaga.
Hilary Swank 2009.
Okay, yep, fair enough. I'll do 2009.
Hilary Swank.
I'll do 2009 Hillary Swank.
Hilary Swank 2009. Oh, Hilary Swank all day.
Oh God, am I gonna hate saying Gaga.
It's blurry. Blurry picture.
That's 2009. They didn't have proper cameras yet. Good night. It's Hilary Swank.
2009.
No! Yes, it is.
It is.
It
Yeah.
is. It is.
That's a great.
It is. It is.
Good argument. Good argument.
I feel bad. I got a big face.
You haven't seen the episode. This has been. They have done an episode of TV about this. So.
Oh, fair enough.
But all right, let's move on. Who's your third triple threat?
I would say me.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to nominate myself for this.
I'm trying to think of 3 things you're good at.
Don't think too hard. It'll come to you. Well, look.
You're gonna have to come back to me.
Yeah. Okay. Let's hear yours.
Oh, mine was Miley.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. I'm honored that people would include me on that list.
I'm not including you on that list.
Well, some people are.
On my list of J-Lo, Zac Efron, and Miley, or no,
Aaron. You're forgetting Aaron.
no, of J-Lo, Zac Efron,
The
and
Rock.
Miley.
The Rock, Aaron.
No. We don't have, no.
What?
I would rather go.
But people are putting me in that conversation.
Aaron, you're putting that in yourself.
Well, I don't put anything in myself.
I would hope not. never since the accident.
Oh, God, you're not kidding. Let me tell you,
Not since the accident.
when that doctor flipped me over and pulled out the KY jelly, I'm scarred for life.
All right.
You never want to see the KY jelly come out.
No, let's let the fans pick their third triple threat. Or their next triple threat. Let's let the fans get it. We're gonna end the show right there, folks. Everybody, thanks for listening.
Yeah, try not to stick things in yourself.
Don't stick things in yourself.
And if you do, make sure you don't.
Make sure you have a spotter.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, it's a fair rule.
Have a spotter.
Yeah, weightlifting and sticking things in yourself.
Yes,
You need
always have a spotter.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys.
All right. Bye.
Love you.